back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Patriots season recap video. I would normally do this segment in the weekly recap video for the NFL, but I thought since honestly there wasn't much to this Patriots season, I thought I'd just make it its own video, you know? That, and I don't want to make the weekly recap video too long because I would like to have enough time to go over the playoff matchups for the other teams, go over the Eagles season, and make my picks and do all that good stuff. And I'd like to condense that within 30 minutes. So yeah, welcome. Patriots fucking sucked this season, but fucked themselves out of the first overall pick by beating the Buffalo Bills. So that was fucking stupid. Although I'm not going to lie, Joe Milton looked pretty good, as here I am pulling up the freaking score of the game when I should have had that prepped before the video. But I'm not going to lie. I feel like we should trade Joe Milton. Like, we have a possible trade piece to get us some more draft capital. The kid looked good, despite it being against second and third stringers. How'd he do? 22 for 29, 241 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. I guess May played a drive, I think. I don't know. I had to watch the Eagles game on the main TV. It's normally how I have it set up. Me and my dad have 2 TVs downstairs. A lot of the time, the main TV has the Patriots, and then the other TV will have the Eagles game on the antenna. We have an antenna, so the whole first half, my dad and I were struggling to get the antenna working, but we managed to get it working. For some reason, it doesn't like CBS. I don't know why. But overall, Joe Milton looked pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, he looked good. I wish we played Brissett. This is a game where I would have approved of Brissett playing, but I get it. Wanted to see what Joe Milton had, and well, he had a lot to offer, and I feel like a lot of quarterback needy teams would give us a little something for him, as my hair gets in my face. But I feel like we could get a little capital for Joe Milton. You know? I feel like he could be a good, solid starting quarterback somewhere else. Not New England. We got Drake May. Okay, we're good. We're covered. We're good. We got Drake May. Which I may actually go get to see Drake May next season. The Patriots released their opponents for next season. And in the visitors category is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know what that means. Mosh went to see, and you know what else fucking sucks? I saw an Eagles opponent's schedule release leak. It wasn't the full schedule, but it was their opponents fucking hair. It was their opponents for the upcoming schedule. And if the Buccaneers won the NFC South, which they did, they would be playing the Eagles in Tampa. How I wish I wasn't so broke, or I would go to both games. But I think next season, I think I'm going to go see the Patriots Bucks. I saw the Eagles last season, and I haven't seen the Patriots play since 2018 in Tampa. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I think I may go see the Patriots this time. Speaking of them, they may also have a new head coach for next season. Yes, let's get into this. They fired Gerard Mayo. And I've been seeing a lot of fucking people saying, oh, it's because he's black. And I saw this one video where it's like, oh, Gerard Mayo was fired because he's black. Oh, black coaches don't get a chance. I guess they never heard of Mr. fucking mid-ass 10-7 seasons himself, as known as Mike Tomlin. I'm sorry. Like, Mike Tomlin could make the most mid-fucking garbage season look like a decent season any time. Like, I bet you if Mike Tomlin finished fucking 7-10 or some shit, or even worse, he'd still have a job. Okay? And I'm gonna make this hot take. I'm gonna say this. No, it wasn't because he was black. Okay? So we can put that argument to bed. If you actually watched the fucking games, we actually could have had 5 or 6 wins if we had a more competent fucking coach who knew what they were doing. I'm sorry, but Gerard Mayo, as my nose itches, did not know what the fuck he was doing. The guy was not ready to be a head coach. And it was clear he was not. Like, I know he wanted to win to save his job, but it's like, bruh. Us fans would have been fine with another loss. That would have guaranteed us the first overall pick. I'm going to be pissed, though. Okay. I'm going to be pissed if we take Travis Hunter in the draft. And again, I'll get into that. And I've said why in previous videos before. But honestly, I hope we hire Vrabel. And a lot of people are saying, oh, but what about his final seasons with Tennessee? He may not have the greatest track record in the playoffs. When I went, my tongue vibrated a little. But I get it. Vrabel may not have the greatest, hottest track record in the playoffs, but he's a lot more qualified of a coach than Gerard Mayo will ever fucking be in his whole career. All right? And as soon as Belichick was fired, he should have been the man hired. Of course, he was interviewed. The Patriots interviewed him. They brought him in. They talked to him. And he even said that, I want to coach the Pats. I want to be the next head. He wants the job. And if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Robert Kraft love hiring expatriates? There you go. He's a proven coach that could take a team to the playoffs. Okay? Again, despite his playoff track record, he's a proven coach that could get you a winning season and get it done. Okay? You see what he did with Ryan Tannehill there for a couple years? Revived his fucking career. You know? Give the guy a couple fucking years, man. Like, I'm sorry. Mayo was just not fit to be a head coach. He wasn't. I'm like I was literally like, eh? What? Eh? Like scratching my head. When there were plenty of other fucking coaching. Bro, we could have brought back Pete Carroll. You know, the man who used to coach the Patriots back in the day. I think that was before Bill. I think it was. The fuck did he? Was that? I swear. Hold on. I need to look this up. Okay, that's right. So first it was Bill Parcells, then Pete Carroll, then I think it was Bill Belichick. So it's like, and I mean, Pete Carroll kind of proved himself a little bit over the years. I feel like he, tuned it up a little bit. I'd interview Pete Carroll as well. Like, come on, Robert. He's technically a former Patriot. I mean, we like hiring former Patriots, right? Mike Vrabel. Fucking Pete Carroll. Come on. 2 fucking coaches that have proven they can get to the playoffs. Pete Carroll has proven that he can win a Super Bowl. I wonder what it would have been like if we actually kept Pete Carroll and didn't fire him. And he was the one. I wonder what would have happened if we kept him all through the years and all throughout Brady's career. I wonder. But honestly, going forward, going into next season, you know who I want as our head coach. Mike fucking Vrabel, baby. Get it done. We interviewed him. That's step one. Bring him the fuck in. The guy said he wanted the job. The guy said he wanted to be the next head coach of the Patriots. Bring him the fuck in. He even pressured us a little bit with interviewing with the Jets. Fucking. And yeah, I've been seeing people say it. And you know what? Fuck it. I agree. Bring back Mike McDaniels. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Bring back Mike McDaniels. Don't let him anywhere near a head coaching position. He fucking sucks. But I'm sorry, the guy's a very good offensive coordinator. Give him like a 1 or 2 year contract. See what he can do. See if he still has that as a coordinator. You know? Let's see. Honestly, in my eyes, if it wasn't for Mike McDaniel, then Mac Jones wouldn't have pulled it together and had a Super Bowl season. I admit, in Mac Jones' rookie year, I felt like he wasn't ready to start. I'm like, why the fuck are we starting him? He should not be starting. Later on down the road, as he settled in, looked like a good starting caliber Pro Bowl quarterback. McDaniels fucking got him together. Let's see what he can't do with fucking Drake May. You know? And in terms of the draft, offensive line. Do not draft Travis Hunter. Don't. It would be a waste of a fucking pick. And if we even do draft him as a wide receiver, who would block for him? You know, who would allow him to get open? We don't have a fucking O-line whatsoever. Best bet? Take the best fucking tackle in the draft. You know? Take the best tackle in the draft and draft receivers later on. Like, I'm sorry. We draft a receiver with our, 4th overall pick? It's not going to work out. You know, we need an offensive line. Who the fuck is going to block and create time for Drake to hook up with his new receiver, whoever it may be? What people don't realize is we need an offensive line for the kid to even do anything. Again, Drake May has proven that he can make plays with the garbage he has in front of him, but I'm sorry. We've had a couple scares already in terms of injuries with the fucking kid. Patch up that fucking O-line. Get a couple quality receivers in free agency. There's some pretty big fucking names out there who could even possibly be our number 1 receiver. You know? There is some good quality options out there in free agency that could help us out. Get the kid an O-line. Draft a couple linemen. Get a couple young receivers. Sign a couple receivers in the offseason and free agency, right? Patch up the defense, get healthy. What people don't realize is if we can patch up the offensive line and we can get this shit into high gear, Patriots are a team that can make some fucking noise in the next couple years if we have the right pieces in place. Our defense has shown this season, yeah, it's been shit here and there, but our defense has shown when healthy and 100%, it could be a top 5 unit. That Patriots defense has a big time potential to be a top 5 unit. If we can patch it up, get healthy. That's another thing we were struggling with this year is injuries. We had injuries left and fucking right. Whoever the next head coach of the Pats is, they got something to work with here. Again, Patriots need to get healthy, right? Patch up that offensive line in the draft. Maybe sign a couple O-linemen in free agency. Sign a couple quality receivers. Get a couple pieces on that defense. We're good. Don't worry. This rebuild is not going to take long if we get the right person in there to rebuild this team. We got this. All right? We got this. We just got to get the right pieces. You know? I feel it, bro. A Super Bowl run once more is on the horizon. It's on our doorstep. Give us maybe 2 or 3 more seasons, right? We get a good head coach. We sign Vrabel. I'm seeing maybe a 6 or 7 win, maybe 8-win season, maybe an 8 and 9 season next year. We improve a lot, you know? We're not going to see a fucking Kansas City Chiefs-esque season going 15-2 right away. We got to develop. We got to build. We got to get young. And we're on the right track. Just got to keep building. Right? Just got to get the right pieces, and we got to hope that everything aligns. And so far, again, I'm sorry, Gerard Mayo's a garbage fucking coach. He was not ready to be a coach and should have been nowhere near a head coaching position. Okay? We interviewed the right guy. We talked to him. Now get that fucker to put pen to paper, and let's get to work. All right? Super Bowl is on the fucking horizon. Shit's looking good. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, that is your Patriots season recap video. Like I said, I'm going to do the Eagles season recap / playoff preview video tomorrow in the NFL recap video. It'll be a whole Eagles segment. Probably what I'll do is I'll first do the week 18 recap, look at the scores, do all that. Then we'll go into the playoff preview, take a look at the matchups, pick who I think is going to win. And then after that, we'll do the Eagles. And we'll hopefully try to condense that down between 30 to 45 minutes. So, again, I thought I'd just do the Patriots video and it's the Patriots segment in its own video. So, anyways, that's all I got. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the NFL recap video. Peace!